dude? It's
Um,
on that pizza.
this one's just sausage, but I picked off most of it.
You picked off most of the sausage? Okay.
Yeah.
What's up, dudes? How's it going?
What's up, dudes?
Yeah, how's it going, guys? You guys having a good night?
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back to this lovely, lovely Friday evening. Hello, Mr. Areola. What's up, dude? Welcome. I'm back to animating this cartoon. I wanted to get it out this week originally, but I just decided to take it easy, especially after getting 2 cartoons out, you know, back to back. I don't want the algorithm to think I'm going to be releasing a cartoon every week. That'd be pretty bad. So I'm going to try to space things out a little bit more. But how's it going, Justin?
Oh, pretty good, man.
Pretty good? Nice. Just eating some pizza.
Eating some pizza, bro.
Nice. Man, Tails looks huge. Okay, I gotta fix that. Looks fucking huge here. Alright, hold on. He looks huge as hell.
Mm.
There we go. You alright, dude? What's the problem? Why you...
Good fucking job, bro.
Damn it, you're making me want some za now. Come on, dude.
Ridiculous, son.
You're making me want some za.
It's some good shit.
I can
hype.
Started to
I can tell, dude.
spew on you.
I can tell you're just like really, really fucking into it, man. You're really into it. So into that za.
It's good, bro.
Why? I mean, dude, come on, man. Where'd you get the za? Like, is it a chain or is it a local place?
It's a local place, bro.
When I come visit, do you think we should eat there or what?
Yeah, I would take you there.
Oh.
Let me.
I'm gonna change the. Okay, no, this is still good. Okay.
For all.
Okay, so hold on one second. I'm just seeing what has to come next here because I'm animating, you know.
And after having the WISPS around for just a few years, you literally bend over and count.
Okay. Where is it at? John looking more pissed off, you know. What happened to Follow the Wisps? Oh, I'm still working on that, but this comes first. Oh, now it's Chase the Hedgehog. No, that was a completely different project. Yeah.
Ball's coming too soon.
God damn it, Justin.
That was the problem.
God damn
Ball's
it.
coming too soon.
Really, dude?
Yeah, sorry, bro. That's why you had to change the title.
He's on this kick. No, that was a complete... Yeah, it was a completely different video.
Mention something twice, and it's a kick.
Oh my god. A kick, huh?
Twice. Twice, bro. Twice.
What the fuck did Julius just say? What does that mean? What is he talking about? Oh, dude, Unicorn Wizard, that's awesome. That's awesome, dude.
That's great. That's super good.
Good luck, man. Good luck. Do it
Hello,
only because
Xavier.
you want to. Yo, what's up, Xavier? How big is Sonic Dongus? Pretty big, man.
You got a huge cock. Huge cock.
Yeah, I mean, you seem like you know what you're talking about.
Oh, you subscribed to me? Thanks, bro. I appreciate it.
Mr.
Thank you very
Areola.
much. Yeah. Thank you, Areola Grande.
Oh. God damn it, Justin. Oh, jeez. But yeah, if you aren't already subscribed to Justin, make sure you just hit that link up at the very top in the chat. Sub to Jot. It'll be a good time.
Literally nothing is stopping you from clicking it except for yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
So you just gotta hit it, bro.
You gotta hit it. Don't quit it, just hit it.
Don't quit it. That's right. Hit the bit, don't quit the bit.
Yeah, exactly. Sega 16-bit, he tried. He tried.
Huh. Uncool obese plumber.
He tried.
Yeah.
He tried.
Well, for an uncool obese plumber, he's had, you know, probably a better time with his games than Sonic has lately.
Damn.
No, like I hate to be that guy, but like at least Nintendo still gives a shit about Mario.
Damn.
You know?
This Sonic is not sick. He seems pretty fine to me. What does that mean?
What the fuck does that mean?
What does that mean?
What is that making? What does that mean?
And before that, they said you making the available boys.
You making the available boys?
What the fuck? Is that like a band?
Yo,
The available boys.
the available boys. Mario games are for toddlers.
Who said
If
that?
you really think that because you're a Sonic fan that you're like better than Mario fans, I got news for you. Y'all are in the same league, bro. So don't, if you think they're toddlers, you're just projecting, dog.
I'm using a mouse. And don't say filthy mouse. You're gonna set this guy off.
Why not?
Because the
Oh,
adjective he
yeah,
had to
yeah.
use.
Yeah, no, I got you.
No, I use a mouse. See? This is what I'm using. This mouse here.
Yeah, don't look at it. You might turn to stone. Shit's ugly as fuck.
Come on, man. Come on, dude. It's not that bad. It's not
I just think Sonic Adventure rocks a little harder than Mario 64. That's fine, bro. You can have that opinion. Just don't think that you're better than Mario fans, because, like, well, Unicorn, you're not the one that said this, but, like, my beef is with people who are like, yo, I'm a Sonic fan. I'm so much better than those fucking shit-eating Mario fans. Like, y'all playing in the same ball pit. Y'all piss in the same toilet. Honestly.
Mm-hmm. You guys shit in the same aisle in the grocery store. Boy, you making your bed, yes or no? I'm not making my bed at the... What are you talking about?
Yo, that bed unkempt as fuck. It's not made. It's not made. Sorry.
Hey,
Hey, what's going on, Scarlet?
How's it going? I must kind of fan Sonic fan. What? What? What?
Oh,
I don't understand what the fuck is going on. What the hell is going on here? Okay. Man.
What's that game on the DS where you solve the mysteries, like Professor...
Layton?
Yeah, I feel like your chat is turning into the next fucking Professor Layton game. Like, we just have to decipher all the puzzles of what the fuck chat is talking about.
Yeah, sometimes reading the chats, it's just like looking at a word puzzle. Like, what the fuck, man? It's that bad.
Yeah, sometimes it does get that bad.
Oh, man. Whew. But no, I grew up with Sonic, but I do really, really like Mario as well. Mario's cool. Mario's my dude. Mario is very cool.
Yeah, he alright. You know, he's doing his thing.
Yeah, he's doing his thing. Yeah. Please save you from what?
Someone just try to slam their dictionary into the keyboard?
What?
I didn't hear anything.
Me neither.
Unicorn was... Y'all got a new sub, Mr. Jot. Yo, thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Hell yeah. You can like Mario better than Sonic, that's fine. That is completely fine.
Yeah.
What? What? Are you kidding me?
Is Mario and Yoshi a couple because they ride each other? Well, Yoshi doesn't ride Mario, so I don't know when the fuck you saw that. Unless you're just going on some fucking DeviantArt porn shit. Because as far as I know, Mario has always rode Yoshi.
It also hits him in the back. He hits him in the back of the head too.
Yeah, he pops him in the back of the head to eat shit.
Mm-hmm. But it
Yeah,
doesn't mean they're a
old
couple.
bopper.
Doesn't mean there are a couple. Does that mean like
People have been hitting horses and camels in the back of the head for fucking thousands of years now. Doesn't mean they fucked a horse.
You made my line squiggle.
I'm sorry.
It's alright, I just fixed it. It's alright. It's alright. Oh my god. Bowser and Eggman sounds kinda hot. Well, whatever you're into, dude. Whatever you're into. I know a lot of people think Bowser is hot. A lot of people like Bowser like that.
What is like they want to get up in his guts? Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
alright.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, they a lot
Well,
of people want
to
fuck
be fair,
Bowser.
nothing fucking surprises me anymore. Honestly.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're sure about that?
Does the mushroom Mario holds represent the penis tip so he eats it to grow? You could say the same thing that the ring from Sonic picks up represents an asshole. You can say the same shit. It's a dumb argument.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, and the special stage is the colon.
Knuckles literally lives in fucking like he hangs out in Mushroom Zone. They got big dick tips there too. So I don't know what you're trying to say. Like one is straight over the other, like one isn't gay. Because like you could say they both suck tips. They both sip tips. It doesn't fucking matter. They're video games. Just fucking play them. Mario, you platform. You go from fucking point A to point B. What do you do in Sonic? You fucking platform. You go to point A to point B. You pick up some fucking rings. Mario, you eat a fucking mushroom. You go down a pipe.
You guys are setting this guy off.
Not a big fucking deal.
You're setting him off. Holy shit.
It doesn't matter. You're not fucking better because you're a Sonic fan. How is playing with fireballs gay? If you can play with fucking fire, if you can harness the power of a fucking fireball, you would do it. Would you be gay because you could shoot a fucking fireball out of your hand? No, you wouldn't. Throwing a fireball doesn't fucking determine your sexuality, bro. You can throw a fireball and still go slam puss. It doesn't fucking matter.
Holy shit, dude.
The fuck, bro?
Oh my god, dude. Damn, Justin, you really went off on him. Oh my god.
Sorry.
Is Mario gay? Or how does it go?
I'm not fighting with chat. It's just every once in a while you just read something so fucking stupid that you wonder where somebody's life went wrong, bro. It's like, God.
Yeah. Damn. Holy shit, dude, you got him.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm good, Scarlet. Thank you.
Damn, dude, you fucking got him. And then we got Fireball Productions. Well, got bad news for you, dude.
Dude, no fucking way. The timing with that. Oh.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Oh my god, dude.
To make it clear, Fireball Productions, we're not laughing at you. We're just some shit just happened in stream talking about
literally
Fireball.
just happened.
Yeah, like just happened, and then you just came in. So we're not laughing at you. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, dude. Holy shit, man. Hey Sness, how's it going?
Alright, you're just grabbing for straws at this point. Why is Mario known as Red Luigi? I I think you lost at this point, but
Yeah, yeah, you lost. You're done. Hang up the towel, dude. Oh my god, dude. Holy shit.
anyway, I hope everybody has had a fantastic Friday. Hope you guys have had a good day.
Yeah, me too. Hope you guys had a great Friday.
Mario eats glizzies. Holy shit.
What? Mario eats what?
He eats glizzies.
Glizzies?
Yeah, glizz. Do you not remember this meme from like? This was like last year with the glizzy thing.
Glizzies? What do you mean?
Hot dogs, glizzies?
I don't remember.
Holy fuck! I don't know how you don't remember this. This was everywhere. People were like, "Oh, you gotta eat the glizzies."
I don't remember.
Glizzies.
Hold on. Glizzy? Means Glock?
No,
What?
glizzy means hot dog. You fucking dolt.
I have never heard of this. What the hell? Yeah, no, I've never... What the fuck? That is gross. Okay, first thing that comes up when you search for glizzy in Google Images, there's a hot dog with semen on it. Fucking nasty, dude. What the fuck?
Anyway,
It's the first thing that shows up in Google Images. Why?
Well, it probably just comes up for you because like you like looking at that. You know what I'm saying?
You tried.
Yeah, that's right.
You tried.
That's right.
Yeah.
Sega 16-bit, like, why are you wasting all this life energy trying to say like Mario is gay? Like, first off, it doesn't even matter if Mario was gay or straight.
He seems
I'm
pretty
still
interested
gonna play
in
the fucking
Peach.
games. Yeah, like, I don't see the point here, bro. Don't see the point here.
Yeah. Oh man. Jesus, dude. That was insane. Draw Fat Albert? No.
You despise Nintendo? What are you from fucking like 91? What are you still in the middle of the console wars? Like,
I think they just discovered what the console wars are, so they're just trying to be cool.
yeah, they probably just watched like a documentary on Netflix, caught them up, and they're like, "Oh, I should hate Nintendo now."
Yeah. Yeah, because they were probably born in like 2009. And they're like, oh, I want to be cool.
Stop saying Mario Glizzy. Mario Glizzy.
Mario Glizzy. Guys, in the chat, can I get a hashtag Mario Glizzy?
Hashtag Mario Glizzy. It's that glizzy guzzling son of a bitch.
Oh. God damn
What's
it.
up, Uberhog? How you doing?
Hey, Uberhog, how's it going?
Sonic Glizzy.
Yeah, can we get a hashtag Sonic Glizzy too? Thank you. You guys rock, thank you. Console wars are still kind of... I mean, they're not really... I mean, they're competitors, they have to compete, but, like, they're not going at each other's throats or anything. They all seem to be pretty supportive of one another.
Yeah, it's different now.
They're good sports about it. You know? So, movie Monkey Glizzy. Uh-huh.
I mean, more and more games are moving towards doing like cross-platform, like for playing it on Xbox, being able to play with people on PlayStation and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say the console wars has been over for ever, man.
Fireball, dude, it's not your fault, man. It's not your fault, man. We weren't laughing at your name, dude.
Yeah, we weren't laughing at you or
It was
your
the
name,
timing.
bro. It's just the timing, man.
Next cartoon, Sonic meets Moogie Milky. Okay.
The one thing I will say about the quote-unquote console wars that I miss was that it kind of pushed people to like actually come out with interesting shit.
Yeah.
And people, I feel like like game developers have become too complacent at this time. So like they just do what's like easy for them. And that's why we're getting kind of like half-baked shit most of the time.
Yeah.
Which is why I frequently say that I don't like video games anymore.
Really?
I still play them. I still, I'll still play video games, but like, it seems like the further we get into like the future, I'm starting to find less and less games that I like. It's like I'm at that point where I have to go back and like look at the old shit.
I didn't know that.
I've said to you repeatedly that I don't like video games anymore. This isn't the first time that I've said this.
I guess now it's just really like setting in.
Yeah.
Coca-Cola and
What's up,
Pepsi.
Shiba?
Hey, Shiba. I don't know, man. Coca-Cola and Pepsi is... I don't know. They didn't really go at each other as far as I know. I'm stuck in 2001. PS2 and Dreamcast is, to me, the last golden era. Dreamcast was dead in 2001. Like, it was... They announced it in, like, January 2001 that it was dead. So, I mean... Sega started off 2001 with a real downer,
So John Ross in chat said, "My taste in games is trash. That's why I like Sonic." All right, I'm gonna say this straight up. It doesn't matter. Like your taste can't be trash, right? Because like it's your taste. Everybody likes different things. Sure, you might not see eye to eye with people on like what games they like, but like at the end of the day, it's all about playing what you like and what you enjoy. And don't let anybody tell you that you can't fucking play it.
Exactly. So,
as much shit as I give Sonic fans and other people, like me being a Sonic fan too, it doesn't. It's helpful to be able to laugh at your own, your own fandoms and stuff. It's part of the joy.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, unfortunately. We just have the Dreamcast's legacy, that's it. Unfortunately. Like, I still love my Dreamcast, I do, but, unfortunately, that shit died pretty quick. Like, if you think about it, man, it died really fast, just a little bit over a year into, the console's lifespan. They announced that they announced its discontinuation. It was
basically dead on arrival. Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing they could do. It was really fast. Really, really fast.
So, you know what? We got to experience it though, and
yeah,
it was a lesson. It was a lesson.
Playing the Dreamcast back when it was actually like out. It really it hit different back then than it does now. Because now people, when they talk about the Dreamcast, they usually talk about, like how they like remembering it and things like that. But back then, back when it was considered, new and like the current thing,
yeah,
it just hit different. I guess the era too,
it was a different attitude too.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
It was the whole presentation. It's in remembering it. Like, looking back on it, you're only going to get half of the taste.
Yeah. Now, I don't know how to describe it, either. Like, what the era was like. Other than that, it was, like, everything seemed a bit more edgy, but in, a really good way.
Well, it was, like, the start of people starting to become more publicly edgy. Where, like, counterculture was starting to become more of a thing.
Yeah. It's what the edge of the 90s turned into, I would say.
I don't, whenever people like ask me like how would you sum up like the end of the 90s, so like about the time of the Dreamcast, it was like I would say fucking like people aren't gonna like this answer, but I would say South Park, WWE, and Limp Bizkit. That about sums up the end of the 90s.
Yeah. Also, don't forget Pokemon. Pokemon.
And Pokemon.
Yeah, hold on.
Well, okay, but I'm speaking like more or less like attitude. Like,
Yeah.
what was going on? I wouldn't describe Pokemon as like being a personality influencer. Like, it definitely, people were buying it and playing it and stuff, but it was like for everybody.
Yeah.
It didn't matter who you were.
Yeah. Real quick, Shiba donated $3 and said, so, Mikey, question about tomorrow. Is it cool if my infinite drawing ends up being a day late? Yeah, dude, no problem, Shiba. It's completely fine. It's completely fine. No problem, dude. We're boomers? Well,
If you don't know what a boomer is, then,
if we're boomers, then how come you keep trying to emulate the time era we grew up in?
Yeah, bro.
You know what I mean? We're only a little bit older than you at the end of the day. Yeah, you guys don't really know what a boomer is if you're calling us boomers. Damn. Holy shit.
How does someone animate in MS Paint? He makes frame by frame by frame.
Huh? Who said that?
Someone said, how do you animate in MS Paint? And I said, he literally just makes frame by frame by frame.
Just like you would in anything else, really.
Right, and then pieces it together in his video editing software.
Yeah, I import it. Wendy Lynx said, I'm a boomer and you're jealous. Yes, they're all jealous.
Yeah, Unicorn, that seems to be the trend that I'm seeing right now. Like on Twitter and stuff, is I see a lot of people like getting into like Jet Set Radio and Sonic Adventure and like talking a lot about that time. Power Stone was interesting, but Power Stone was like not as popular as you think it might have been. Because like I was really, really big into Power Stone, but I didn't know many people that had played it or even knew what the hell it was.
Yeah, and thank you, SNES. We appreciate that. But yeah, no, we were like when the Dreamcast came out, I was 9, Justin was 8. So we were still kids, but old enough to remember. Like when Sonic came out for me, like during the Genesis days, like I had a Genesis, but I was too young to really understand what was really going on. Like I still liked Sonic at the time, but I didn't really understand, you know, everything going on. But I still, by the time the Dreamcast and stuff was out, it really, like, I have far more fun, like, my memories of, you know, playing games then were, I had far more fond memories around that time.
Bro,
because I was old enough to remember. What's up?
I don't buy this, but Sega 16-bit, you know, the one we were arguing about Mario with earlier.
They're still here?
He said, I'm not a boomer, I'm Gen X. And I totally doubt that. But if you actually are Gen X, then that makes sense why you would say something super unfashionable like Mario is gay. So
it sounds like he's stuck between age 50 and age 12 somehow.
You said between 50 and 12?
Yes.
It's like that like when you see a baby that looks old and young at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. I was a naive kid. Yeah, I was there, but I didn't feel like completely, I don't know if sentient is the word, but I was too young to really remember anything, to really soak in everything that was going on. It wasn't until like the late 90s, early 2000s that, you know, I would say that was probably my my favorite childhood era, I would say. Late 90s, like 99 up until about 2005, I would say, was my favorite era. And because I was able to remember everything and, you know, things like that. Of course, I still remember things from the 90s, but, you know, it's really spotty and, you know, when you're a kid, you don't really, you know, when you're that young, it's really hard to... You know what I'm trying to say, Justin?
Kind of.
I don't know, when I was around, like, 10, I'd say that was when everything was, you know, I'd say that's when everything was, at its peak in terms of, like, I would say childhood memories, I guess? I don't know.
Well, like that was your golden era, like of your childhood. Is that what you're saying?
I
Like,
would say adolescence was, yeah. Like from 99 to I would say 2004, 2005 was my absolute favorite time period. But I mean, I still loved every period. It's just, you know what I mean?
yeah, everything sucked. Up until like 02, 03.
Yeah,
Like,
03 was great.
like media and stuff was like cool. Like there was a lot of interesting shit in the 90s. But I don't know. Like I'm saying for me specifically, like things didn't really get like this is gonna sound really fucking corny, but basically like I consider like the golden age of like my childhood adolescence is like basically when you and I became friends.
Yes.
And thinking about, you know, us playing video games and running up and down the street together and like doing whatever the fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that's probably like
Mhm.
peak childhood.
Exactly, yeah. And I loved the music back then. I loved, you know, TV back then. But you know, everybody says that about everyone says that about, you know, the time period they grew up in. Like, oh, my era was better than yours, fucking Zoomer. Fucking,
Yeah.
what is it
And
now? Gen Alpha. Fucking Gen Alpha. You know what I mean?
Everybody always thinks they're better than the generation before and after them.
Yep.
And then they always have like an odd appreciation for the generation they weren't a part of.
Yep.
So like for instance, like me and you, I know me and you both love 80s shit.
Yep.
Like and it's like I notice it more and more, especially when I talk about anime. Like all the anime I love is literally, like I said in my new Gundam video,
Mhm.
from like 79 to 92. It's
Yeah.
like the peak of anime for me.
Yeah.
So, and I imagine that has a lot to do with that. Hey, I have a lot of appreciation for the decade before me.
Yeah.
So,
Like, Dragon Ball is one of my favorite things, but, you know, everyone likes Dragon Ball, but you know what I mean? That's also an 80s thing, too. But yeah, I like the 80s aesthetic a whole lot. I like it more than the 90s aesthetic, but it's probably because, like you said, I was alive in the 90s. Or
right.
most of it, anyway. But yeah, no, it's really weird how that whole generational thing goes. And like back when the 80s was actually happening, what they were doing is they were actually trying to emulate, as far as I know, 50s fashion and style.
Right.
So
Well, because retro was becoming like a thing.
Yeah.
In the 80s, the idea of being retro started to become more of a thing.
Yeah.
I don't care about the 90s and 80s. It's trash, and this era is amazing. The 2010s is 10 out of 10.
2010s
I
was
don't know.
good in its own way, but
I don't know, dude.
if you think everyone sitting with their faces in their phones is a good thing, sure, dude. But I mean, you know.
All right, that actually sounded very boomer. That sounded super boomer. That sounded
I know.
so fucking
I know,
boomer,
right?
dude.
I know, right?
Because I imagine most of the people watching the stream were probably watching on their phones too. So
I
it's
know,
just,
but
like,
you know what I mean,
super
though?
boomer, dude.
But it's basically going back to, like, how people are like, oh, I miss it when everyone would just, you know, go outside and play. Because, you know, I don't know. I don't actually care about that. It's just hard to, like, I don't know how to describe it, man. 90s was peak. 2010s were kind of eh. 2010s were fine. I liked the 2010s a lot.
2010s is the future. There's so much. Oh, I mean,
Well, it's the past now.
just yeah. I don't know. I don't think the idea that like everything is the future is that hold on. I'm like having a mini.
I know,
aneurysm.
right? It's like, where do we even go with this?
I don't think the idea that the future is always better is true. Because, like, there's some things that, yeah, shit gets better, but then there's, like, we take steps back for certain things.
Yeah, sometimes we regress.
Yeah. Sorry, that was really hard to try and, like, explain without, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
When
Yeah.
I was trying to talk about that, it felt like somebody just shook a can of soda like in my brain. Oh god.
No, the 2010s was fun. I liked the 2010s. I liked it a lot. But however, if you were to ask me what my favorite decade was, I would say 2000 to 2009.
2010s was fun for me for like music. I had a lot of fun with music in the 2010s.
2010
just like going to shows and shit, you know?
Yeah, I like the 2010s though because that's where I truly gained agency. You know, like being an adult and things like that.
Right.
So.
That makes sense.
Being actually able to make money, things like that, you know? Why do you think so many 80s, 90s, 2000 things are being remade for modern consoles? Because people are boomers. People are really reluctant to get into new things, and they have their heads so far up their own ass that they can't leave, you know, their nostalgia behind. Oh, I really like Rugrats. So these companies are like, oh, gotta bring back Rugrats.
Oh, hold on. There's...
Huh?
I think part of it is that, but I also think part of it is preservation. Because, like, obviously there's certain things in IPs we like that came out in the 80s and 90s, but, like, they weren't taken the best care of. And so people have a memory of that, and they want that memory to keep going on, so they try to bring it to a next generation by, like, buffing it up a little bit and trying to recreate that idea for new folks. And so that way they, you know, it's, I know that's kind of like a weird explanation, but I think, like I said, I think part of it is preservation.
I think it's just trying to bank off of what people are already familiar with. They don't have to worry about something, you know, just being experimental.
Do you think that kids, like... Okay. Do you think the past two generations of, like, kids... Well, okay, like, kids after us, do you think they know what Rugrats are?
Yeah, because we never shut the fuck up about it. Yes, absolutely.
No, but, like, I don't remember people... You and I have a different opinion on that, because, like, I feel like I didn't hear people talk about Rugrats and shit until, like, after 2010. Like, we talked about it when we were kids, and then everybody stopped talking about cartoons forever. And then,
I
like...
don't know about that.
All of a sudden, people got nostalgic for the 90s. Also, you and I have probably two different worldviews on this, because, like... And I'm not saying this is a bad thing, but there was, like, that weird era of time where, like, I wasn't really on my computer, I wasn't really on the internet, I was more social shit.
Yeah.
So, like, for me being in that social shit, like, I didn't hear people talk about it unless, like, we were, like, drunk. So, that was, like, around 2011, 2013.
Yeah.
Like, so, I don't know, man.
No, I think what it is, though, is because, for me, our experiences are different because I never really left, like, the whole, like, how do I put it? Like, the whole, I don't want to say media scene. It was more like an animation scene, you know, like, I would see...
I think you were stuck in a, and I'm not saying this is a bad thing, but I think you were, like, more stuck in a situation where, like, you talked to more people that were stuck in the past earlier on than most people were.
Yeah, because people, you know, it's because, you know, how everyone has that boomer mentality where they're like, oh, my era is better than yours. Like, they would always say things like, oh, Flapjack is shit, Adventure Time is shit, we need to bring back Rugrats, things like that. They would say things like that, you know?
It's weird that it's weird that somebody... Okay, you know how you said Flapjack is shit?
Yeah.
But Adventure Time is shit?
Yeah.
As soon as you said that, the red flag in my head went off. I was like, bro, I love Flapjack, but I hate Adventure Time. Like, I don't know what it is.
Popcorn, yum. But no, it's just really, like, it just depends on the kinds of circle that you're in. And it's just like how video games and anime are so mainstream now.
Right.
I think what it is the people who grew up with these things and never got out of it started entering the industry, and now they're trying to bring everything back as well.
Well, it's just counterculture becoming main culture, which is what happens. Like, for instance, that's kind of what happened with the like why we started getting superhero movies.
Yeah,
It was because comic books started to become cool again. And then like anime.
It's all because of Spider-Man, actually, wasn't it? The 2000 Spider-Man movies that really allowed the superhero movies to really, because before that, superhero movies were really hit and miss.
Yeah, but I didn't hear people like start to like give a shit about comics like actually until like a little bit later on after that. So it might have been, that might be the case, but that is when we started to get more and more superhero movies, because we had the Spider-Man movies, and then of course like we had Dark Knight trilogy like not too far off after that, and fucking all the movies in between, like the Hulk and Iron Man and whatever.
Yeah. Oh, the Powerpuff Girls is a fucking prime example of something they just won't let fucking die.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit, how many times are you gonna bring that back?
I could see that, Scarlet. I think because Dark Knight definitely made me want to read Batman comics to some degree, but I never actually. What made me really button down on wanting to read a Batman comic, because I had read comics before that, like I would read like one shots, so I would read like 30 Days a Night or The Watchmen, or V for Vendetta, like, shit like that. I was a big Alan Moore guy. And then I wanted to, because I liked Alan Moore, they started talking about The Killing Joke a lot around like 2015. There was a lot of controversy with it again, because people were talking about, if you know, all I'll say is if you know about The Killing Joke, you know about The Killing. I'm not gonna kills.
Yeah.
But a lot of people started to talk about it a lot, and I got worried that I would never have the chance to read it if it got scrubbed. So I went out and like panic bought it, and that pushed me into reading more and more Batman.
I love One Piece too. I love One Piece a lot too. But I also like Steven Universe. Although early Steven Universe is much better in my opinion. It was still good. Still really liked it. Now, I think it's something as long, like, and if something becomes really long running, or if it's a property they try to bring back, they always try to bring back everything from when it was in its absolute prime.
Right.
So even if it means regressing some of the characters and designs a bit, things like that. Like, for example, like, you know, when Dragon Ball Super came out, they regressed a couple of character personality traits and things like that, because people who, you know, they want people to remember what it was like when everyone was into it, you know, rather than, you know, so they scrub some of the character development, unfortunately.
So Peter said, I think what got me to appreciate older anime was Berserk. So if that's the case, I'm guessing you didn't really get a chance to watch a lot of like older stuff when it would show up. Like, obviously there's a lot of people were big into Sailor Moon when it would air, or of course Dragon Ball Z. And then even before that, there would be like jumps to older anime that would randomly show up. Like I remember seeing, I think it's called something different in English, and then it's like Samurai Warriors. Like I remember seeing that as like a little kid. I think they changed the name.
Oh, it's like Samurai Pizza Cats, almost.
No, it's just a different name.
Okay.
They for whatever reason, Ronin Warriors and Samurai.
Ronin Warriors.
What's up?
Ronin Warriors, that fucking stupid show.
Hello? What? What?
Am I thinking of the right show?
It's the dudes with the samurai armor?
No, I'm talking about like it was like live action show on Cartoon Network that was absolutely fucking stupid.
No. I don't think we're talking about the same thing. But no, the original anime was like Samurai Warriors or Ronin Warriors, and I remember seeing like a tape of it, and that's like one of my earlier anime memories.
Yeah.
Shiba said you're talking about Level Up.
Level Up?
Shiba said you're talking about Level Up.
Hold on. What was that show I fucking... What was I thinking of? What was the name of that stupid ass show? It was like 2006 when it came out. Oh, someone here said that they don't like Teen Titans Go. Well, let me tell you something. When the original Teen Titans, or the 2003 one came out, everyone thought it was stupid. A lot of people thought it was dumb.
I liked it.
Because we were kids, but people, like, who were in their 20s and stuff, they were saying it's a joke.
Right.
So, how much you want to bet in, like, 10 years? People are going to be like, oh, Teen Titans Go is a classic.
Well, people already think that. People
Yeah.
already like it.
Yeah.
But no, dude, I don't know. I think older anime gets a little bit of a weird rap because it kind of goes through the same thing that like older movies do now. Like, I'll meet people that'll tell me like, I'll be like, hey man, have you ever seen The Godfather? And they'll be like, oh, I don't watch old movies. And I'm like, what do you watch then? They're like, they're like, I'll only watch new movies. Like, I can't sit through old movies. And I was just like, damn, you have zero personality, and I don't want to talk about anything with you then. Because, like, dude, I just... If you can't dig the old stuff, like...
I remember.
When you watch, like, older stuff, you're like... I don't know, it starts to give you a better appreciation of the newer things coming out.
It was called Wulin Warriors, by the way.
Wulin Warriors?
Yeah, that's the show I was thinking of. I didn't mean to...
Yeah, no. Dude, even, bro, I was going out with this girl, and I asked her at one point, I was like, hey, can we watch The Godfather? It's like one of my favorite movies. And she's like, she literally said to me, I don't watch old movies.
What?
And I was like, what? Hello?
Damn. What was old to her?
Well, she wouldn't, like, she would watch, like, some older stuff, but, like, the oldest shit she would watch was, like, stuff she liked when
She was a kid.
she was a kid.
Uh-huh. And that's why these companies are like, well, we gotta bring back some of these IPs, so these
Right.
people will watch it again. They'll give it a chance. And they'll get their kids to watch it. You know?
But, bro.
Wulin Warriors was ass. It was stupid. Absolutely stupid. So that's what I thought of when you said Ronin Warriors. That's
Yeah, no.
my bad.
Ronin Warriors was it's kind of like, I guess the closest thing I can, this is going straight off my memory and like remembering the designs. It's kind of like Saint Seiya, but with like samurai armor. And it was made by Sunrise, so obviously I liked it.
Gotcha. Gotcha. But dude, remember when we were kids? It was really not cool to be into like video games or anime.
Yeah, no, you were a loser if you liked video games and you liked anime.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually telling a story the other day. Like, I was telling my mom, I was telling her, like, if she remembered these friends I had when I was like in like 7th or 8th grade.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, "Oh yeah, I remember them." And I was like, the only one of them wanted to hang out and play video games, and the rest of them thought I was a loser, and that's why they didn't come over. And then I said the funny thing about it was that like a year later, all of them had Xbox Live and were playing video games all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But don't worry, I was a loser because I was doing it first.
Yep.
So that always irritated the fuck out of me. It still irritates me when I think about like all the bullshit I got like for liking anime and video games.
Mm-hmm.
And then like people really take this like this anime everywhere thing for granted. I'm serious. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. Unicorn Wizard said, I work at GameStop, and let me tell you, everyone is a gamer or an anime fan. All they play is Roblox and watch My Hero Academia. Yeah, My Hero Academia is very, very mainstream. There's a couple of anime now that, I would consider like mainstream. Basically anything that you find it like Hot Topic. But that's not a bad thing.
No, but it was the weird thing was like, so me and you hung out, like we were friends no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
But like I liked anime, I liked video games, and then I had the even more weird card because I liked metal music, and metal music was like, if you liked metal like around that time, you were like, people thought less of you because they're like it wasn't popular. Obviously that has changed over time now too.
Yeah.
But so like when I would go to school and I would see the kids that would read manga and watch anime, and I would try to talk with them, and they literally like sounded like this, like I only watch Naruto, like they talked like that. They wouldn't even fucking hang out with me.
Yeah.
The popular kids wouldn't hang out with me. The loser kids wouldn't hang out with me. So I was just fucking by myself playing video games, reading manga. So
Mm-hmm. So before I met you, I don't know if I ever told you, but before I met you, I went to school, and whenever I tried to express my, my likings for let's say Sonic or anime, people would make fun of me, right? I remember one kid would never stop calling me gay because I like Sonic. He's like, "Oh, Mario's so much better. Sonic is dumb. You're gay," and things like that. Sonic is gay and for babies. They literally would say that to me every fucking day. So I remember when I first met you, I was super reluctant because it was right after I moved and I left that school. I was super reluctant to ask you if you like Sonic because I thought you would react the same way.
yeah.
I thought you were gonna tell me, no, Sonic is gay. I thought you were gonna say that.
No, and like I said, like you were one of the first people I met that liked Sonic.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. At least openly.
Yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of people, like a lot of those people who made fun of me at the time, like you said, now they're pretty much rocking the, I've always loved anime and gaming. It's like, no, you didn't. You fucking liar. That's not true. You gave me shit so much when we were kids. Like, fuck you. Hell no. So dumb.
After like SNES, to answer your question, he said, I wonder at what point in time did these kids start accepting others? I would say once you get to a certain age, people stop giving a shit about what you like or what you do. They care more about who you are and like if you're fun to hang out with.
Mm-hmm.
So like I said, I was like very outcast because I liked video games, I liked anime, I like metal music. But then out of nowhere, like senior year of high school, I was having lunch with like the jock kids, which didn't fucking make any sense to me. I went from being like a loser hanging out like sitting by myself practically to having lunch with like the preppy kids.
At first I thought you said the jock kids.
They liked hanging out with me in high school.
Mm-hmm.
Out of nowhere. So it was just like, what the fuck? So at a certain point, people just like start to realize it's not about what you like or where you come from. It's just about like you and the way you act, and yeah.
Yeah, I never hung out with any jock kids or anything like that. I always hung out with nerdy kids.
Which
always.
There's nothing wrong with like hanging out with whoever. I was just for the moral of the story was just it doesn't matter who you are, you're gonna end up in a weird sometimes.
I'm just really glad that now the things that we were into as kids ended up getting accepted into mainstream culture. You know, it's completely normal to like these things. Because imagine being an adult and liking these things and still being called a loser. You know what I mean?
Right.
That would probably be even worse, but I don't know. I think a lot of people were just trying to come to terms with the fact that, you know, they weren't, you know, they like they secretly liked these things, but they were afraid to admit it. You know
Oh
what
yeah,
I mean?
I remember so like one of those like popular jock kids I was just talking about.
Yeah.
I saw him like a few years ago at a bar.
Mm-hmm.
And we were talking, and he out of nowhere he's like, I was just like, oh hey man, like he's like, what have you been doing since high school? And I was like, oh bro, I got really into like building models and stuff like that. He's like, oh, what do you build? And I was like, oh, it's just like these weird anime models. And he was like, oh shit, like what anime? I was like, oh, I'm really into Gundam. He's like, oh dude, I watch he started rattling off all this anime, and I was like, dude, I never in a million years would have guessed that this kid was into anime or manga.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
But like, because we were old enough then, you don't give a shit what people think about you, so you're just like, oh dude, I'm into this.
Mm-hmm.
And if people don't like it, then that's on them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Back when I got bullied for Sonic, people bullied me because just video games in general were seen as bad. But now you'd probably be bullied because of the whole, you know, IGN said Sonic is bad, so let's bully this guy. You know? That's probably what kids today are getting bullied for.
So SNES said, most kids in my era were more accepting, but still kind of bullies about what I liked at the time. Alright, I will say this too. It's not just about what you like, but it's how you talk about the things you like.
Mm-hmm.
If you become like very on your high horse about things, that'll definitely
Turn
give you
people
a hard
off.
time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then you'll run into more people that want to bully you and stuff like that. Scarlett said, I went to a preppy kids party once. It sucked. Yeah, there was alcohol, but you could really tell that these people were trying to numb themselves, and it was really unsettling. Yes, that's also another weird thing. I imagine this is even harder now because, you know, considering like the pandemic and stuff. But like high school is like a lot of people trying to, you know, other than get an education and decide what they're doing with their lives, they are trying to figure themselves out.
Mm-hmm.
And I think a lot of people go through a very uncomfortable period of time where they lie about who they are and what they like because they just want people to accept them a certain.
They lie by omission, essentially.
Right, and I know about that firsthand because, like, I would tell people, like, basically from freshman year of high school to, like, I don't know, a couple years into college, I just acted like I didn't like anime.
Mm-hmm.
And you probably remember that too, because I think I even said to you,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I don't like anime.
Yeah, it was. I remember that. That's when if there's any time period in our friendship where it was, I guess, like I would say the most difficult, that had to have been it. Where because you and I, like, it was hard to talk about, you know, certain things because you seemed like you weren't interested in it anymore, and I was like, oh shit, that's too bad. So when you got back into it, when you started to, you know, when you realized it took up a lot of energy just trying to withhold, you know, what you're actually interested in, you know, I was like, oh shit. I was really excited to hear that you were ready to embrace, you know, things that you actually liked. So, oh shit. Shiba donated $3 and said, Overclock Remix coming in hot with a Meteor Herd remix. Why not give it a listen? Yes, I will give that a listen here shortly. Thank you so much, Shiba. I appreciate it, dude. But yeah, no, dude, it was great to have you be back into anime again, at least openly, you know?
Right.
So, but yeah, no, I think it's just a lot of people just trying to just fit in during, like, they're trying, it's all about trying to impress people and not have a hard time, you know? You don't want people to treat you like shit and things like that, so it's a lot easier to lie about things that you like rather than get bullied for things that you like, you know what I mean?
Right.
That's what I think it was.
So guys, I to be honest, I don't even know how we got here, but I will say I'm sorry if we're coming across as preachy or anything like that. It's just, I don't know, sometimes it's helpful to go back and talk about stuff like this. Because we learned, I think it's important to talk about things like this because, like, we learn, you know, like chat, you tell us things, we say things, like, we both learn each other. We both learn from it. Yeah. So we don't become better people without having dialogue. So.
Yeah, and just because we did these things when we were younger doesn't mean you guys have to do the same thing, you know? Right. It's pointless trying to hide things that, you know, that you honestly truly like, or the person that you actually are, and, you know, things like that. Like Jot said, when he was in high school, he tried to act like he didn't like anime. And when I was in high school, we had to wear lanyards. I don't know if it's the same for everyone else. We had to have our ID around our neck. And I would always have like a bunch of anime and Sonic keychains hanging off of it. And I was so proud of it, man. I was so proud of it. Even if some people looked at me kind of funny. Right. But, you know, I just liked it too much. I couldn't help it, man. So, yeah, don't hide who you are, you know? Embrace what you like. Life is too short to do things like that, you know?
That was the weirdest fucking period of time, though. Like, after I moved, because you moved and then I moved right after. Yeah. When I was getting used to that new town, like, I thought it was so weird that the anime kids wouldn't even hang. I thought that was so fucking weird. Mm-hmm. And they literally talked like the nerd voice we always do. That oh, you like anime? You don't even watch real anime. You're a fucking poser. Don't talk to me. Like, they literally talked like that. And they wouldn't hang out with me. Yeah. So maybe that's why I do that voice, because I'm projecting that I'm mad at the anime kids back then.
Yeah. And dude, remember when Toonami originally got canceled in 2008? Yes. Or was it 2007? 2008. Yeah, that's because people back then were like, oh yeah, we don't like anime anymore. And why do you think it was brought back? Because then those people were like, shit, we actually like anime. We're not going to hide it anymore. That's why it got brought back.
Right.
Things like that, you know?
Unicorn said, I'm gonna head out. Love you guys and I love your stuff. Keep loving what you love and keep doing what you do. Yo, we appreciate it. Thank you so much.
No problem, man. Thanks for stopping by. We really appreciate it. But yeah, dude, I don't even know what kind of person I would be if it wasn't for, like, anime and Sonic. I really don't. I don't know where I would be. I have no idea. Right. I have no idea, man. I have no idea. Oh, but I love what I do. I love what I do.
But, you know what? If I had to go back and change anything, I'm just saying, like, looking back on everything we just talked about, yeah. If I had to go back and change anything, I probably wouldn't change shit. Because that's what made me who I am today. Yeah. So.
Exactly. What are you talking about, Avery Hype? What?
Just, I don't know. It just...
Yeah, like, what? Yeah, Shiva, I'm sure it'll be coming pretty soon, man. Next one would be Knuckles, right? I think it happens after a few months. It's weird as hell thinking of what you do in an alternate timeline. I know, right? An alternate reality. Yeah, dude. Really bizarre. I was made fun of as a kid because most of the stuff I liked was considered only for boys. I would always bring my video game t-shirts to school. Glad I didn't try to hide it, though. Yeah, I know Axel went through the same kind of thing.
Yeah, I didn't meet very many ladies that liked playing video games.
Yeah, I always thought they were really cool, though.
Yeah.
Any girls that were really into, like, anime and stuff, I thought they were super cool. Dude, just Yuri, thank you so much for the $5. I just turned 20, and to be honest, I'm still trying to figure myself out, but your content helped me embrace my weird sense of humor, so thanks for that. Thank you. I really appreciate it, Just Yuri. Really.
I appreciate the donation. Thank you.
That means a lot. Thank you so much, dude. Yeah, no, my sense of humor came from mostly my dad. My dad, and liking things like Beavis and Butthead and South Park and, you know, things like that as a kid. You know?
I'm not gonna say that I, like, impacted you a ton, but I imagine us hanging out and me showing you stuff like that probably did a number on you.
Yes, I was... Like, I remember I got into South Park because of you. But I was already watching things like Futurama and Family Guy, so I was already willing to... You know, I was already starting to like...
Well, I didn't I show you Beavis and Butthead too?
No, I was already a fan of that. It was just hard for me to watch it because I didn't know where to watch it. It wasn't on TV.
I just remember having the sets.
Yeah, I went out and bought the sets too. My dad used to watch it all the time in the 90s, and I liked it then. So, no, it was South Park that you mainly got me into, and I remember I was obsessed with South Park for a good few years. But no, that impacted me a lot. South Park is actually what got me into voice acting. If it wasn't for voice acting, I wouldn't have gotten into video making and things like that. So if you never showed me South Park, I don't know where I'd be. You know, it's really weird.
There's like that weird trifecta where like all we did for like a solid couple months was, and this was almost like every day. We would play Sonic, like it, whether it was games or us making home movies, and then we would watch South Park, and then we would watch the movie Friday.
Yeah.
With Ice Cube in it, and we were fucking obsessed with Friday. I'm talking, we would watch this movie like almost every other fucking day.
Yep.
We would just put it on in the background and just leave it on
and we would just
do
chill.
whatever we were doing and hang out and just watch Friday. That movie was fucking huge. Had a huge impact on me.
Exactly. And because of the internet and things like that, I never really left that sense of humor behind, and, you know, it's still kind of carried over to this day. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people, they would just get into something and then they would, you know, it would leave them depending on the status of their social circle, things like that, you know?
Right.
So, yeah, dude, no. I remember I fucking loved South Park. We would watch South Park, we'd play Sonic on GameCube, we would watch Beavis and Butthead. We'd watch all sorts of stupid ass movies, but they were great, man. It was great, dude. Good times. And
Speaking of South Park, did you mine ship today?
oh, let me see. I don't know. Did you receive an email saying that?
Yeah, I did.
Hold on, give me a second. I'll check. But I just wanted to say, remember how I said, you know, it's our generation that's really like, it's hard for our generation to let things go, and that's why we keep getting things revived and things coming back. I'm guilty of that too, so that's why I speak from experience. I wanted a Fourth Friday movie, I really did, but now I understand why that's hard to do. And no, I don't think it shipped, not yet.
Hey, Avery Hype, you're getting a little unruly in chat, man. I'm gonna have to ask you to be nice. Respect the mods, respect chat, respect us, please. Thank you.
Yeah, and Scarlet, thank you for
thank you, Scarlet,
explaining that. Appreciate it. What the fuck? What? So weird, man. Okay, Versatile. I appreciate it. Have a good one and have a good day at work. Yo, Windy Links 1991, thank you for the $4.99. I've inspired me to start making my animated series, thanks. And I voice act as well, as the only thing holding you back is... wait, hold on, okay. I've inspired them to make their...
So the only thing holding you back is you.
Yeah.
So like you're basically the old saying, "My only enemy is me."
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. For real, man. You just have to make it happen. Like even on days where you're just not feeling like it, that's precious time. Thank you so much for the 4.99, but it's true. That is precious time, and you know, just you have to make the most of each day, even if you're not feeling the best, you know? Because that's time you're never really going to get back. And would you rather look back on that day with disdain, or would you rather look back on that day with you know, back on your life-changing investment? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, thank you. I really appreciate it. It's so true, though, that a lot of people just, you know, sometimes they have, you know, goals and aspirations and dreams and things like that, and they're just like, yeah, I'd like to do it, but it sounds like to me sometimes some people enjoy talking about it more than actually doing it.
Yeah. I think I went through that a lot with like wanting to, for instance, like wanting to stream, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like it was always something I wanted to do, and I never leaned into it.
Mm-hmm.
And then just things never worked out where I could, and then finally, like, you were like, hey, you should get back into streaming and videos and shit, and you pushed me back into it. So
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
but after that it's like sometimes all it takes is that outside voice, you know, of someone you trust telling you, hey, I really think you should do this. And after that, it just becomes like, hey, I can do this shit. You know, the only person who's going to tell me I'm not going to do this shit is me.
Exactly, but never underestimate the power of an outside party telling you that they believe in you, you know?
Right. Also, you know, people are going to come and... What's up?
Wendy Links, thank you for the correction. She's a girl. Thank you for the 4.99. Okay, yeah, no problem. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, sorry about that.
But thank you. I really appreciate it. Good
There's
luck.
also going to be people that come to you and they tell you, hey, I don't believe in you. You can't do this shit.
Yeah.
And you know what? They're fucking wrong.
Exactly.
They're 100% wrong.
Exactly. Now, want to know what Axel calls that? She calls that being in the cave. Now, there's a lot of people who stay in the cave because it's, you know, life script, meaning that is what people are used to doing, you know, graduate from school, go to college, get a traditional job, things like that. And if you do anything out of the ordinary, anything unorthodox, aka stepping out of the cave, they're gonna be like, no, don't do that. It's too dangerous. You can't go do that. You're gonna risk everything. It's like, well, if you never take risks, then you're never really gonna know if you can do something or not, you know? Sometimes taking risks really pays off, you know?
Did you play Shiba's song?
I'm going to. Let me go do that right now. Thank you, Shiba. Appreciate it, bro. Sorry, I was just getting really into what we were saying.
No, that's good. I think it's a good thing to get passionate.
Yeah. 1 second here. Okay, cool. Ooh, this sounds great already. But dude, Wendy Links, sorry for, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. And good luck with your series, though. Really, good luck. But, yeah, whenever somebody tells you that, you know, you can't do this or that, it's only because of their own insecurities. They only know their own experiences, and, they never tried anything like that. They never tried anything too experimental, at least as far as we know. Because I know a lot of people who, you know, just do everything by the book, and they're like, oh no, if you do that on YouTube, you're gonna fail, or if you try this, you're gonna fail. It's not gonna work. Well, that's because they don't know. They've never done that.
Right.
You know?
And shit, I even had people that, like, I thought I could trust. You know, people that supported me came to me and they were like, hey dude, I don't think you can fucking do this. I think you should give it up. And you know what? I don't talk to them anymore. And that's on them. So I had to push them out of my life, and ever since that, it's just been, whenever I get down on myself and I want to give up, I always think about that person saying that to me and how badly I want to prove them wrong.
Yeah. It just makes you want to try even harder.
Yeah.
And dude, Shiba, this sounds awesome.
And you know what? Like, things are already better. Like, I'm not some, like, huge channel, but, dude, I gained like 1,300 subs in like a year. That's fucking nuts.
Yeah, you know, that's a lot. It's not easy growing a YouTube channel either. I've seen people like, I know people who have taken a look at our channels and things like that. I'm like, whoa, they're getting money just from playing video games and drawing. Huh, I'm in the wrong profession. It's like, no, it's a lot harder than it looks. Seriously,
It is.
it's a lot harder than it looks.
When I like broke down what my weeks are like for one of my friends, and they're like, oh, I thought it was just getting in front of a camera and playing video games, and I'm like, no, dude, it's like I get on camera, I do this, I have to make sure everything is running, I have to make art, I have to fucking do thumbnails, I gotta manage my social media shit in my community. Not only do I do my streams, I join you for yours, and sometimes I do shit with you and Axel.
Yep.
And on top of that, I try to make videos at the same time.
Yeah.
So it's not easy, bro.
Yeah.
People make that mistake all the time.
Yep. Because they see the aftermath of all the hard work that's already been done, and they're like, shit, that looks easy, I could do that. Alright, try it. I mean, seriously, go for it. But I know several people who have tried and failed because their heart is never in it. They do it because they think it's easy. Only do it if your heart is in it, seriously. Because then only then will you eventually succeed. It may start off kind of rocky, you know what I mean? But as long as your heart is in it, eventually you'll pull through. Just, you gotta believe in what you're actually doing, because your audience will be able to tell if you believe in what you're doing. Seriously, you can tell. It makes a difference. Wendy Link said, it's a collaborative series with me and my brother's characters. Oh. Animation is really hard, especially alone. Yeah, I feel you. That's why, unfortunately, I have to take certain shortcuts, because if I didn't, I'd never get anything done. And with the algorithm at play, you know, I have to do that. Otherwise, it'll be the death of my channel, you know? So, compromise is necessary. So, that's something I've learned over time, though. You know, a lot of this also is experience-based, too. Trial and error. You experiment, see what sticks, things like that.
Yo, thank you, Sheba. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, we do, man. Thank you. This remix is cool. But yeah, no, it's just trial and error. But as long as your heart is in it, that's what gets you to pick yourself back up when you fall. Because there's been so many times where, you know, there's something I wanted to do and it didn't work out, but I still kept trying. And admittedly, when there was something I wasn't really into and I failed, it was a lot easier to let go of that certain thing, you know what I mean?
Right.
So, but yeah, no, I'm really glad that you stuck with it, Justin. I really am. As I see you really starting to pick up momentum for sure.
Power in front of Chaos Zero.
That Gundam video I did yesterday is still doing pretty good.
Yeah. Second.
I think it's time we get rid of this guy and all the other.
Okay. Okay, now I know what I gotta draw next here. How's everyone doing? Good. We're all doing pretty good. Just talking about, you know, doing things and sticking to your guns, things like that. Okay, so now I gotta pull up this next frame here. Come on, where is it?
Oh man.
You alright, Justin?
Yeah, no, dude, it's just, it feels good to have talks like this sometimes. It's refreshing.
Yeah.
Cause like, so sometimes I just keep a lot of this bottled in, and like I want to talk about it with people, but like I don't.
Yeah.
So sometimes when we get on the subject of talking about the stuff, it's just like turning on the faucet.
Yeah. Yeah. It just starts coming out and everything like that.
Right.
Sheba, I'm really glad that you enjoy those streams, dude.
Oh, speaking of which,
Mm-hmm.
I was deciding what if I should just play a bunch of GameCube games tomorrow, or if I should like play Sonic Heroes or Shadow.
Probably Heroes. Shadow is
Heroes?
definitely way more linear. As crazy as that sounds, if you know, you know. Yeah, no, it's really infectious, Windy Links. Seeing people passionate about, you know, what they do, following their dreams and things like that, makes you really want to do the same kind of thing. It's quite infectious, for sure. Chiba said he can have assets for you by tonight.
Yo, that would be huge. Because I would just have to throw together a thumbnail in the morning for it. So like when I watched the Gundam movie the other night, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna make the video about it. This is gonna sound weird, but last week, I think last week is when I did the other video, or the week before. Okay. When I did that one, when you did the video in 24 hours, that made me want to do a video in 24 hours.
And yeah, see, look, it paid off.
And then when I did this one, the whole time I was like, yeah, like I want to do what he did. So it just, I'm glad I did it, but yeah, you were a big inspiration for that, for like wanting to get the video out the same day as the movie.
Yeah, well, I'm glad it worked out for you, man. Yeah, no, I pulled 2 all-nighters essentially. Oh, the Minecraft one was especially an all-nighter, but for both Kazuya and Minecraft, in order to get those out in you know, the next day, I had to do that. And I wasn't expecting either announcements either. Oh, not Green Sonic.
Hey, just a reminder, please do not say your age in chat. Thank you very much.
Yes. Yeah, don't mention your age.
Scarlet said, I actually liked Shadow 5, and I will not allow anyone's dislike for it to make me dislike it, even if it has bits that I don't like. It's by no means a guilty pleasure for me.
That's completely fine. That is completely fine.
I started it up earlier and started playing it, and I was like, wow, this game is a lot different than I remember it.
Really? How did you remember it?
I don't know. You blocked a moderator? Alright, you're getting banned, then. See ya, bud.
Oh my god, dude. Some things you gotta think before you say. You know? You gotta think before you actually talk, you know? Yeah, you can say your age without saying your age. Just don't, like, it can be implied, man. And sometimes you can really tell what your age is just by the way you carry yourself. We can tell if you're a fucking, like, 10-year-old. And that's why you get banned.
Exactly.
So... R.I.P. Bozo! Oh my god. Hold on, I got some good music for this. Hold on. Alright, so I got his theme song right here. There we go. Pretty fitting, huh? Anyway.
Oh, man.
This is what happens when you say you block a mod. Really? Alright, no problem, Yuppie Yoshi.
Yep, see you, Yuppie. Glad we could have the talk with you.
Yeah. Dude, I used to love Rugrats. Seriously. I loved Rugrats. Rugrats was one of my favorite cartoons when I was a kid. Did you used to like Rugrats a lot too, Justin?
I did, yes.
Yeah, no, I was fucking obsessed with it.
I liked Rocket Power a lot too.
I couldn't really get into that one.
Well, I liked skateboarding stuff, so it was easy for me to get into it.
Yeah, it makes sense. I wasn't very active. I just
The
mostly...
Riders on a mission, actions!
Yeah, no, I mostly just sat in my parents' basement playing the Genesis. That was literally most of my 90s. My 90s got switched up though, or at least my childhood in the 90s got switched up once Pokemon came out. Now that shit was lit. And that's when, you know, a bunch of kids were like, oh yeah, we actually like this thing that you're interested in. I was like, oh, hey, cool. So that made Pokemon, you know, really cool to be into, because everyone else is into it. But by the time, like, 2002, 2003 hit, you know, those same kids are like, no, Pokemon is stupid.
The hidden rooms on the egg carrier.
But they got back into it once they were into college, though, that's for sure.
Hidden rooms on the egg carrier?
I have a
That's
dono.
the thing?
Ooh, okay. Alright, we'll have to check that out.
Can you not hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay, I got worried because you were like...
No, I can hear you, man. I can hear you. You came across it before you joined the stream? I'm guessing it's like one of those hot shelter rooms or something.
Oh, favorite Pokemon game? I don't know, like Silver.
Yeah, I really like the Gen 2 stuff a lot. Gen 1 was a lot of fun, but I feel like Gen 2 really perfected it. Gen 3 was more, I don't know. Back then, I didn't really like the character or the Pokemon designs.
Right.
Wasn't really feeling it. Same with Gen 4. I mean, I still played the games, but it felt like something was missing. Soul Silver was fun. I like Soul Silver. But I felt like Gen 2 was the...
Man, I dumped in a godly amount of time into Soul Silver.
Mm-hmm. I remember
That's
going to
what
get
the-
the spiky-eared Pichu at, was it GameStop?
That's about the only reason I wish I still had a DS.
Yeah. I still have mine, but the screen is all fucked up. I have the original clamshell one from 2004. God, dude. I remember one day I brought it to school, and I kept it in my backpack, and the screen got fucked up, and I was like, no! And it
That's
just
what
kept...
happened to my PSP.
Really? That sucks, man.
Yeah, my PSP got... So I had, like, too much shit in my backpack, and when I closed my locker, it closed on the PSP.
Oh.
So the next time I got my backpack, the PSP internal screen, like the LCD thing or whatever, it had a digital crack.
Yeah, that shit's annoying.
Yeah, we had the bulky DSs because we both got them when they first came out.
Yeah,
launch.
we had the bulky ass ones, yeah.
Fuck, I didn't even know the DS was a thing, and then I just like got one for Christmas.
Really, dude? Because I was,
oh.
dude. No, dude, that can't be right. I remember back when you and I were watching E3 2004 together, or at least we were checking out like images from it, and we saw the DS, and we're like, that is weird. It was the older, yeah, no. Back when was it Reggie, or somebody? Yeah, no, they were showing it off.
It would have been Reggie back then, I think.
Yeah, and we were just like, that's kind of weird.
I don't remember, honestly.
Yeah, I remember us sitting in the back room on the computer looking at it. Yeah. Yeah.
Classic backroom vibes.
And I remember I got the DS for Christmas too, Christmas 04. But I remember actually getting it like when it came out. My my aunt said she got it for me because I asked for it. And I got Mario 64 and because Sonic Team or Sega made it. It was Field of Magic. I got that too.
So weird.
And I remember the game was stupid. I mean, at least at the time, I thought it was stupid.
You ended up giving it to me.
Yeah, because I was like, I don't fucking want this anymore.
Yeah.
So I just gave it to you. Yeah. Oh my god. And it came with a Metroid demo or something like that. Did you get that too?
Yes.
Yeah, well, I'm glad that you got the DS for Christmas too. We were able to play like we played PictoChat together. That was fun. Oh, your DS Lite fell under your sister's bed and snapped in two. That sucks, Omar. That sucks, dude. That blows.
There's GameCube games with more than one disc.
I don't remember. I don't think so. I remember a couple of games coming with 2 discs, like the Mario Kart one that I have. They came with a demo disc. Remember that?
Okay.
For GameCube?
Yes.
Yeah, it was Double Dash. Dude, remember when we would sit in the back room and play that all fucking day? That was also on the itinerary. We watched Friday, play Double Dash. Dude, good times. Resident Evil 4 was 2 discs. Really?
Okay.
I didn't know that.
I guess Enter the Matrix was as well.
Hmm.
I didn't know that.
Interesting. I never played Phantasy Star Online, but I've always wanted to. When I was a kid, I just wanted it because I knew you can get like a Tails Chow from it. That was the only reason.
For just a few years.
It's the only reason. Let's see here.
Okay, here we go. This guy and all the other wisps, huh? Okay, here we go. Destructive robot.
Okay. But yeah, dude, good times. It spits out Tails Chow. Was it really easy to get? Was it easy to get the Tails Chow from it? Because back then, my friends and I acted like it was some kind of fabled, mystical thing. Like, oh man, it exists, but at the same time, it doesn't. And I don't even remember how to get a Knuckles or a Tails Chow. I think it had something to do with Phantasy Star Online, unless it was like Japan only or something. Yeah. Do a different pose here. You alright, Justin?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, I'll be ending the stream here, somewhat shortly. You wouldn't know, and you could do it without someone telling you, really? I see. You can play the old games on emulators for the Genesis. Yeah, there's a lot of games you could play on emulators now. Almost everything. They're really good. Yeah, I never played any of them. Never played any of them. Have you ever played any of them, Justin?
Any of what?
Have you ever played Phantasy Star Online?
I think I did.
Really?
What would I have played it? Wasn't there a fantasy? Hold on 1 second. I gotta look.
Mm-hmm. There's no reason to go back to the forest after returning to Pioneer 2, so there's no way you'd know that the Chow was there. Huh.
For some reason, I remember playing some Phantasy Star game that was like free to play on the 360. Or I would play the demo of it at least. Because there were a lot of people that played the demo.
Really?
Yeah.
I see. It depends on the game, Roxnox. It really depends. And it depends on the remix, too.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking, Scarlet.
Fantasy Star Universe? Never even heard of it. Yeah, I never even heard of that. After this set of frames here, I'm gonna call it for the night.
Alright, bro. Just chilling.
Just chillin', bro. And tomorrow it looks like we're drawing Infinite without a mask. So furries unite. Fuck. Furries unite. That's good news. That's good news for you too, Justin.
Why is that?
Because you like the fluff.
Let's calm down.
Nope, no, Sheba, it's just him shouting.
No.
What?
No, I'm not. I'm not, bro. I'm not.
Holy
I'm
shit.
not.
Holy shit. Justin is a furball confirmed?
No.
Infinite looks sexy without... I mean, some people think Infinite looks sexy without the mask. Not gonna name any names here, but, you know... Not gonna name any names. I don't even know if they're here, you know? Almost done with this frame here. I'm gonna bring it into GIMP and get rid of all the extra colors. Sheba! Alright, yes, Papa Cat. It's Papa Cat. Papa Cat confirmed. Yep. That is correct. I think we know it, they know it, everyone knows it.
Dinotopia.
What?
That's fucking the name of this game. Dinotopia.
Dinotopia?
Yeah, wasn't it a show too?
I don't know. What? Dinotopia? What?
Dinotopia.
Never heard of such a thing. Really? What was the show on?
Yeah,
Disney
bro.
Channel?
I'm gonna look it up.
I'm thinking. I remember Dinosaur with that little fucking pudgy ass dinosaur that went. Not your mama.
Dinotopia was a mini series that was on ABC.
Close enough, because ABC is owned by Disney.
Not the papa.
Oh man, and didn't the dad wear like this red like plaid fucking shirt?
Yes, something like that.
Yeah, I remember that from the 90s. Infinite could be hot, but it depends on the artist. Its Stan from American Dad is way hotter than Infinite?
Holy shit.
Wait, Dinosaur... Wait, does it really end with them dying?
Yeah, I've heard multiple people say that before.
What?
Yeah.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
They fucking die? Even the baby?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, because it was the Ice Age. It was not the mother. So he fucking died. He died.
What the fuck?
Yeah, bro.
Dude, that's like some Roseanne shit.
What do you mean that's some Roseanne shit?
Like, at the end, where it's apparently confirmed that John Goodman, the dad, was dead. I know it got retconned, but, like, when they brought it back, but, no, that was, like, apparently that was a thing. Like, apparently he was dead, and it was just her talking about her experience. Well, I just fucking closed out of the stream. I gotta bring it back. But yeah, no, it was her talking about her experiences the whole time.
Oh.
Yeah. Fucking weird, huh?
That. Yeah.
Yeah. Really
Didn't
weird.
know that.
Bring this back, and where is... There it is. Okay. Oh, Jesus, that's loud! Alright, there we go. There we go. Alright, 1 second, guys. Dude, I can't believe they died! I cannot believe they died. That's so weird, man. That is so weird. Okay. Oh, fuck. Let's see. Okay. Here we go. Dude, I'm about to hit 365,000 or 367. No, 357. 357,000 not followers, subscribers. Awesome. Yeah.
You did it.
Almost.
You have done it.
You have done it, yes.
I'm out of here.
I'm out of here. Or how we fucking say it. The dad causes the Ice Age, so he gets everyone killed. Really?
Pretty good.
What the fuck? That is so weird, man. They all just die? I don't know.
That's life. That's life.
It's just weird to me. So weird, dude.
Scalar.
What?
Scalar.
Scalar?
Yeah, I'm looking at GameCube games.
Oh, like Mystic Heroes.
It's on there, yeah.
You should play it. You should play it and talk shit about it on stream.
Game is fucking cheeks.
Man, remember Danny? Just
Game
fucking
literally
cried?
fucking ass.
Yeah, he cried because we didn't want to play it.
Game sucks shit.
Now you want Sonic meets Ice Age? Like the fucking squirrel? What's its name? Scrat?
His name's Nut.
Oh, I thought it was Scrat.
It's not Nut.
Oh,
yet.
okay.
I think his name was Scratch.
Oh, okay.
His name is Nut. Yeah, it's
Nut.
Nut, bro. Oh, it is Scrat.
Oh, wow, I remembered that. Wow.
Playing bad games for content sounds fun to watch. Wow. You know, people want me to suffer with Mystic Heroes, you know, I'm like, yeah.
No, you should play it, man. It's all come to this. Like you not wanting to play it as a kid, now you have to play it as an adult on stream.
For every good game I could play, there's fucking Mystic Heroes.
Yeah, he whined and cried, and then talked about Mama Milk Time.
He got so many.
Dude.
Can we play Mystic Heroes? Get out, idiot, we're playing Kirby's Air Ride. No, fuck you!
And the funny thing was, he loved Kirby. I remember when I met him, I told him, like, yeah, my favorite series is Sonic. He's like, oh, yeah, I love Kirby. I'm like, that's cool. And then he just wanted to play Mystic Heroes.
He's over fucking Mystic Heroes. Get out, bozo. We're trying to play Smash and Kirby's Air Ride. And Mystic Heroes ain't lining up. Dumb.
Yeah, dude. But dude, when he talked about Mama Milk Time all the time, I bet that guy has some kinks now. Just saying.
Oh, for sure. For sure. For sure.
Holy shit, man.
What is Bubsy 3D on?
Like PlayStation? Did that guy grow up into Art Hammond? I know, right?
No, Art Hammond's cool, though.
Yeah.
Danny was not.
Nope. Dude, I remember he stood outside of the front window waiting for us to show up because we wouldn't answer the door. Fucking weird. Like, he would wait out there for, like, a half hour watching the inside of my house to see if you and I would walk by.
What are you?
And my mom was
Please.
like, your little friend's at the door. Why aren't you answering? I'm like, you don't understand. You don't understand. And he was only around.
Can we play Mystic Heroes, Mikey?
Holy shit, man. Oh, man. I seriously wonder what he's up to now. If only I knew his last name.
Probably better that we don't.
Yep. The owl guy from Sonic OVA? Yeah, you do kind of sound like Old Man Owl. But he was whiny. He was really whiny.
Yeah, I don't know how else to do Danny's voice. I just remember being like super high pitched, like kind of like nasally.
Yeah.
Just.
Dude, we'd go to extreme lengths to avoid that guy.
Don't you guys want to hang out? Mikey! Mystic Hero!
You guys have Duck Dodgers on the TV. I want to come in.
Can we watch Duck Dodgers? No, Danny, go the fuck home! We're busy! And I would actually talk to him like that as a kid. I would say, Danny, get the fuck out!
Holy shit, man.
I was like, because he was only like a year or two younger than us, and I was
he was like 8, and I was 12, and you were 11.
Yeah, so every time he'd come over, he'd just be fucking annoying, and me, like, I just didn't give a shit when I was at Mikey's house. Like, I would just swear and do whatever, and this fucking kid just always complained about what we were doing, and I would just say, Danny, leave! Danny, get the fuck out! Go home! We don't want you here! Can we play Mystic Heroes? Danny! Fucking leave! We don't want you here!
Oh my god, dude. Was he our Butters? No. No. This kid was... I don't even know how to describe him. Oh, God. More like Steve Urkel. Like, he'd just come in...
I would much rather fucking hang out with Urkel than hang out with fucking
You know
Steve.
how Steve Urkel would just show up, and everyone's like, oh, great, there he is.
He's like, hey
Well, but-
guys, how's it going, guys?
The cool thing about Urkel, though, is that at least he's got, like, wacky inventions and character.
Yeah, Danny just had Mystic
He's got
Heroes.
personality. Danny's just got fucking Mystic Heroes and Mama Milk Time whiny bullshit. I don't want to fucking hang out with you.
Yep. And it's all because on the news they were talking about a gorilla breastfeeding at the zoo.
He said that shit in front of your mom, too,
I
bro.
know! He's like, oh, Mama Milk Time. I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
great.
Mama Milk Time. And your mom's like, what did you just say? Like, your mom was like, what? Oh.
Shadow Stefan wants to know, what is Mommy Milk Time? Mama Milk Time was Danny's thing.
It was something was on the news about gorillas breastfeeding. And they were talking about it was a big deal that this particular gorilla would finally breastfeed or some
like
shit.
at Brookfield Zoo or something.
Yeah, at the zoo. And they did like a whole segment about it, and fucking this kid comes in, he's just wise beyond his years, and he says, Mama Milk Time.
He's like, oh, it's like Mama Milk Time.
Mama Milk Time, Mama Milk Time. And it's the only fucking thing he would say after that. It's like that episode of Dexter with Omelette du Fromage, except with fucking Mama Milk Time.
Uh-huh. Yeah. And it was like on at the like the ABC Inside Edition at like 4 o'clock they would have every day. That's what it was mentioned on, and he just happened to be walking past the living room TV, and that's where it was mentioned, and he caught wind of it, and he's like, oh, Mama Milk Time! Ah! I imagine Jot's entire stream of Mystic Heroes is just him role-playing as Danny the entire time. SNES.
Oh, there's the story of when we finally caved and played it with him too. So
We did play it with him?
We did play it with him once, and I just bitched the entire time. Like, the game was loading. Like, we picked the characters and we're loading in. I just was like, this game fucking sucks. Like, we didn't even start playing yet. And then we loaded into the
And then he's
game,
like, stop!
And I'm just bitching.
Justin, stop! This is my favorite game! Stop!
Dude. Why we had to play Mystic Heroes, though, was because he got mad. And I think me and you were playing Smash.
Mm-hmm.
And he was tired of losing at Smash.
Uh-huh.
So he was like, fine, I want to fucking play Mystic Heroes. And he just, like, opened up the disc tray and, like, threw your game. I remember that.
I don't remember that.
He forcibly took your game out of the console and put Mystic Heroes.
Oh my god.
And that's why we had to sit through it. And me and you were like, this is ass.
Yeah, dude, he wasn't even around for that long, but Jesus, it felt like fucking forever. Dude, he moved on, like, Halloween Day. And he hung out with us only in September and October, really. And the tail end of August. That's it.
Fucking miserable. Absolutely fucking miserable.
Yep. Holy shit, man.
I think that was around the time, too, that I would bring over Soul Calibur 2 all the time as well.
Oh yeah, we played that.
Me and you would play that, and Smash, and Kirby, and Beautiful Joe.
He wasn't around for that. We had the demo, though. Oh, that same demo disc that I had is what made him get into Billy Hatcher. And it kind of ruined Billy Hatcher for you.
I remember that now.
Yeah.
That is why I don't like Billy Hatcher.
Because of Danny.
It's because of fucking Danny.
Oh.
God, can we please get a Mystic Hero stream where you roleplay as Danny? Well, the next time I do a variety stream and I'm playing a bunch of random games, I will do a bit as Danny. I will get the game just to do the bit. I promise.
Oh, that's your brother's name, Danny? Oh, damn. Shit.
What?
Did he grow up liking Kirby? And Mystic Heroes?
Uh-oh.
It could be him. It could be him. No, I think he might have had a sibling, but I don't remember. I don't remember. I just like to imagine
he had an older brother, I think.
Really? I don't remember.
Yes, Kirby? Oh no.
I remember.
Oh, he's black? Oh, we're good. Danny was not black. Danny was a little white kid.
Uh-huh.
He's a little annoying white kid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And he had brown hair, and that's all I really remember. Yeah.
He had freckles.
I don't remember that.
He had freckles and a stupid haircut. He kind of looked like fucking Max Keeble's Big Move.
Yeah, he did.
Except made into a fucking real person.
He did. He looked like, was it Max Keebler or Max Keeble? What's?
I thought it was just Keeble. I can't remember.
Keebler, like the fucking elf.
Fucking Max Keeble's Big.
He did. He did look like that. Oh my god, I like to imagine he still looks like that. Oh my god, dude. We're just wrapping things up here.
He never aged.
He's
the same exact person.
Yeah, 18 years later, he's still the same.
Oh.
Oh my god, dude. Holy shit. Whew. Oh my god, man.
You know what's funny though is if I played Mystic Heroes now and I'm like, wow, this game's actually kind of bopping.
But you gotta be in character as Danny the entire game.
I'm gonna play Mystic Heroes, Mama Milk Time.
The whole time.
Fuck, man.
Holy shit. But yeah, no, I remember I had the, let me pull up the disc, hold on.
If I knew how to get Parsec to work, it's fucking 4 players.
I had this particular disc. I found it. I had, fuck, it's super tiny. Okay, here we go. This is the disc that I had, right? I had this disc on GameCube, right? And that's what you and we got hyped on Beautiful Joe. We were like, oh shit, can't wait to play this. And of course, I already had Sonic Adventures, so I already knew how it played. And Billy Hatcher was on it. We're like, I thought it was cool. I thought Billy Hatcher was fun. And then Danny played it. I was like, oh man, I can't wait to fucking get it. And he just would never shut the fuck up about it. And that's why you were like,
wait, hold on.
huh?
You had the Billy Hatcher wait, what came with Mario Kart?
That was a different one. That was a different demo disc. That had Sonic Heroes on it.
Okay. How did you get that demo disc then?
This one?
Yeah.
I went to like KB Toys or something and they had it for like $10. And I asked my mom for it and she's like, sure. Yeah.
What was there another way to get the Billy Hatcher thing? Because I thought I remember you getting it.
Not that I know of, no. This was it, dude. Yeah, so...
Okay.
You have the Mario Kart bonus disc? Yeah, I do too. I got that because I wanted to play the Sonic Heroes demo. Yeah, that only had demos on it.
Yeah, so like back in the the late 90s, early 2000s, they used to do this shit where they made you pay for demos. Like they'd put them like in physical copies. So like you'd have to like buy a magazine to get a demo, or you'd have to like buy a demo disc.
They would make them dirt cheap, yeah.
Yeah.
Mostly because you pay for the manufacturing of the physical disc and things like that.
There were these PlayStation ones all the time. I think they were called PlayStation Underground. And they would like come in volumes. And I used to have like 1 million of them.
The disc with Billy Hatcher came free with the GameCube. Huh. No, I had to pay for that. Unless they eventually started bundling it with certain GameCubes. I don't know. I just remember I went to KB Toys and it was like $10. I remember, because I had my GameCube already. So, no, Beautiful Joe is great though. I remember that's what, because of that demo disc, that's why you and I were looking forward to it. Yeah, no, I remember I was hyped because of, I remember hearing about the Sonic Heroes demo, and Double Dash came out a couple months before Heroes did, and so I asked my aunt for it for Christmas, and she ended up getting it for me off of eBay, so...
Yo, I think those demo discs I'm thinking of, I thought they might have been Jam Pack.
Jam Pack? For what, PlayStation?
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes, they were called Jam Pack. And originally they used to be they used to be listed as volumes, and then I think they changed them to months.
Huh.
So, like, the ones on the PS1 were volume 1. And then, like, I see one for the PS2 that has, like, Winter 2000, Winter 03. Yeah.
Yeah. I see. But yeah, shit, dude. Good times playing the demo disc. That's also what made us want to play Soul Calibur, because it came with a demo of that too.
Yes.
I already had the demo disc when I met you, though. The first one with Billy Hatcher on it. And I remember one kid at school, like in your class, was like, "Oh, Billy Hatcher's like the same thing as Sonic, right?" And you're like, "No, it is not the same thing. No." You were like so against Billy Hatcher, all because of Danny. You'd not shut the fuck up about it. You should play Billy Hatcher on stream, dude. You really should. You know,
God.
18 years have passed. You should be able to look at it with a fresh lens now, right?
Yeah.
It's a fun game. Come on, man. It's fun. I should put Billy Hatcher on the poll sometime. Or did I already do that for like Easter or something? Did I play Billy Hatcher with Sonic Adventure DX, Beautiful Joe, and Soul Calibur? Yep, we played all of those demos. Even Splinter Cell. We played all of them, dude.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Soul Calibur 2 was the GOAT. And, man, we used to play as Link all the fucking time. Play as Link and Yoshimitsu.
Yeah. SNES said, Billy Hatcher at least has quality. Mystic Heroes, though. What did Mystic Heroes get, like, ratings-wise? Hold on. Does it have, like, a Metacritic for it?
The site I'm looking at gives Billy Hatcher a 9.0 rate.
Out of 10?
This is this is a ROM website.
Hmm.
So they have it listed at 9, and they have Mystic Heroes at an 8.7.
What? It's probably people just rating it out of nostalgia.
Let me go look.
Mystic Heroes.
Metacritic gave it a 67. GameSpot 7.3. IGN 7.
God, the kid on the front cover of Mystic Heroes has a stupid ass haircut.
98. Google says 98% of people like this game.
Mystic Heroes was met with average to mixed reception upon release. Game Rankings and Metacritic gave it a score of 69.50% and 67 out of 100% for the GameCube version. Japan Famitsu gave the game a score of 33 out of 40 for the GameCube. Dude, they give like every game a high score though.
Komatsu?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. They really do.
Yeah.
I
Every
also
fucking
think I wouldn't be surprised. This is gonna sound weird, but I'm sure American audiences and Japanese audiences look at video games a little bit differently.
Oh, they do, especially since in Japan they love RPGs way more.
Right.
But yeah, Danny and Mystic Heroes did extend the stream. That's true. We gotta go. Axel and I have to go for a quick run. So I should probably end the stream here. It has been a lot of fun tonight, though. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you guys for being here tonight. We'll be here tomorrow to draw Infinite without his mask. So tune in tomorrow, guys. We'll be starting between 7 and 8 p.m. EST. We're just gonna give a window of time now, rather than just like around this time. Just so we have a little bit more flexibility and you guys don't have to keep waiting. You know what I mean? Thank you guys so much for the donos tonight. Really appreciate it. No Taco Bell. No Taco Bell tonight. We're just gonna go legit for, like, we're gonna walk. We're gonna go walking. We really appreciate you guys being here tonight. Everybody have an awesome night. Justin,
Yep.
thank you for being here. If you guys aren't already subbed to Justin, click that link up at the top in the chat. We'd greatly appreciate it.
I'll be playing a bunch of GameCube games this weekend. Maybe play Sonic Heroes tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
So go check that out if you're interested in Sonic Heroes. Everybody have an awesome night. See you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Peace.
Peace.